loves. I freaking miss you guys. All right, mwah, mwah. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're energized. I hope you're feeling your vibe. I hope you're really living your truth, bitch. Because you better be, first off, you better motherfucking be living your truth. But in regards to that, whew, sorry. I want to start by saying um, I am so grateful of life right now. I'm gonna hold the mic like one of the YouTube girlies and not move as much because I literally feel like you guys can hear like the interference whenever I move, and no one has freaking told me that. You guys are so sweet, but like, bitch, if my quality is not qualitying, I need you to tell me because, like, girl, I don't want to come out here looking busted. But anyways, with that, I want to start by saying like I really, truly, very grateful. I'm very grateful of my subscribers. I'm very grateful for the comments that I see that are saying that you guys, I'm helping you guys. Like, I love to see that, bitch. That makes me so happy seeing you guys be like living your life and living your truth. Cause I feel like that's what we need. Like, we need more people who are living their best life and who are just going for it. And so when I see stuff like that in the comments, I'm gonna say I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful that you guys really listen to me rant about life and shit. I really love it. But in regards to that, let's just get right into the video. I just want to say thank you. I love you and I see you. That's all I got to say. But why being productive is really killing you. So I want to say, here's the thing. I don't believe productivity is objectively bad. It's not bad. It's actually really good. However, in this video, I'll just be explaining like the toxic side and how harmful productivity can be. So if you're in a self-improvement era like I am, you'll see many videos like exit your lazy girl era, or how I learned to stop being wasting time, or how I learned how to stop being lazy, or how to stop, just all that crap, right? And like, although those videos are very helpful, I truly feel like, in my opinion, that as much as we emphasize the amount of work that we accomplish, I feel like we should be equally emphasizing the importance of rest. And that's what I really kind of don't really see in these videos, because they're always in the gotta grind, gotta grind. And I get that. Like, I truly get that. But at the same time, it's like, when you're constantly doing that, it's like, I know so many people who are caught up in this constant loop of working hard, because if they just sit around and if I'm literally talking like XQC, that's really gross. Sorry, no shade to XQC. I'm just, I don't mean to talk like that. But anyways, I know so many people who are caught in a constant loop of working hard, because if they just sit around and be lazy, they just feel bad or they just feel guilty. And it's like, so they continuously work harder and harder and harder, expecting, to feel something, but in reality, they're just gonna basically push themselves to burnout. And so that comes with the sacrifice of their mental and physical health, because they basically just sacrifice damn near everything to just do this one thing. And here's the thing, like, I love productivity, I really, really do, but in this type of space, I feel like we need to learn how to slow down, all right? And I know people are going to drag me through the comments and be like, girl, what do you mean by slow down? Like, don't you know how discipline works? And I do know how discipline works, but at the same time, it's like, you can be disciplined all you want to, but then, like, your body needs to rest so that discipline can work, right? If you're not resting, if you're not putting in enough, like, if you're actually not seeing things for what they are and appreciating the journey and what you're going through, it's going to be hard. It's going to get so easy for you to just immediately just suffer through burnout, because all you're doing is so used to just being productive. You're just trying to be productive just to be productive. But then you don't really know what that means. And a lot of times, some people who are overly productive, they tie their work to how much they're worth, right? And I don't really think that's healthy. I don't think people should continuously try to do that to themselves. And even if something goes wrong with that project, they take it so personal. They take it as if like it's really bad on them, that they're a horrible or terrible person because they weren't able to accomplish such task as well as they should have. And it's like, a lot of people do tie their work to their self-worth, and I feel like we're kind of heading in the wrong direction when we have these conversations about being productive. Because this is, for me, I like to be what I call lazy productive. So I kind of emphasize resting more before I go into being productive, pretty much. So I would kind of rest more to become productive. So my end goal would be much more better, which is why I realized I feel like for me personally, because I have ADHD, it's very hard for me to focus on one thing at a time because my brain is like, oh, let me just focus on this and that. And after that, it's like, oh yeah, let's go on this and this and that. So it's like I allow my ADHD to do what it needs to do. I don't like, I don't know, I don't like I know that I have to accomplish a goal, but I still take my time accomplishing that goal and not going hard on that goal, right? Some people believe in healthy procrastination because some people they can be able to procrastinate and still get their goal or task or work finished, and that's really cool for the girls that can do that. But for me, it just takes me a little bit time because I am distracted with everything and everything. That's why you probably like I'm on TikTok, but I'm not. I'm barely on TikTok. I'm mostly like an Instagram and Pinterest girly because they have really good colorful photos, and also I'm always trying to look for like new ideas for my outfits because I'm trying to look cute, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, like, I really do feel like productivity is heading in a way of where it's damaging us more than it's just being, I don't know, helpful. Because you see those people that like work 9 to 5 jobs. I'm a 9 to 5 job girly right now, but I'm saying these people that they're working 9 to 5 jobs, and obviously it's like killing them mentally, but they still work at these jobs because they're like, oh well, I have to make money and I have to complete a goal of some sort because my boss says such and such and such, and they're caught in this constant loop of just always working. But then it's like they're not going anywhere with them. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like they're not going anywhere when it comes to the motivation for them, not necessarily the motivation for their boss. That's why I kind of like I love 9 to 5s, but I kind of don't because yes, 9 to 5s are stable money, but the fact is I love not being told what to do because I'm a free range girly. I like my brain to just do what it wants to do. But when my boss is telling me, "Oh, I need to pay attention," I'm like, no, and it's like really bad. It's really bad. But in regards, like I don't know. I just keep seeing these videos of like, oh yeah, you need to stop being lazy and like, and I get it, but at the same time, it's like in these videos you don't really see the girls resting as much as they're working hard, and that's kind of like my main grift of this entire video is I get people want to be productive, but slowing down, I feel like is really the key to being productive. Slowing down and realizing what you're doing, how you're doing it, and just taking in the benefits of like what you're doing, girly. Like just sitting down and be like, oh wow, like I'm really working towards this. There's just so much beauty in slowing down and just looking and just, I don't know, existing and kind of being nothing in a way sometimes. I don't know if it's that. Is that called stoicism? I could be wrong. Please compliment, like not compliment. Please drag me in the comments if I'm wrong, bitch. I'm not. I'm not the type of girl to be like, oh yeah, um, I'm not gonna defend myself, bitch. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is what it is. But I don't know. As I said, like I feel like too many people keep saying the same shit of like, you need to be productive, and then also it's very hard to let's be honest here. It's very hard to convince a lazy girl, someone who's always been lazy, to be productive when their brain is not used to that, right? So I'm usually in these videos, I don't see the how. Well, I do see the how, but at the same time, it's like I don't see the tiny steps to become productive. You know what I mean? It's usually A, go to the gym, B, eat healthy, C, and these are all easy things to do. But if you're not used to doing them, you're not gonna probably commit it towards it long term unless you really truly love it, right? So it's like I don't know. I feel like we need to have more conversations about the good side of rest and how we need to rest more instead of just like being on a grind, because I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I know. Don't drag me in the comments, but sis, it's true. Like I'm not a fan of the whole like we have to grind super hard. Like what am I grinding for? Really? Like because at the end of the day, you can say, oh, well, it's better for your future self, but only you know what's better for your future self, right? Not some random person on the internet like me saying, oh, well, you need to do that. Like, yeah, follow my suggestions, right? But you don't have to. But if you do, it's cool. But if you don't, that's fine. Like, I don't know. We just need more conversations about rest. That's really what I really wanted to just talk about. And then for me personally, I will also say is you don't want to grind so hard, right? You grind extremely hard and you become successful fast. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong becoming successful fast if you can handle it. Because some people they become so successful very fast because they grind super hard and they hit like it's the opposite of rock bottom. Up bottom, bitch. Up bottom. A bikini bottom. Rock, what's the opposite of a rock? A stone rock. Stone bottom, bitch. Like you reach the stone up actually at that point. And it's like these people they freak out. They go, what the fuck? You know, I've grinded all this work. I grinded up and down. Like I really did that. And now I have the life that I want to have, but I'm so confused. Well, the reason why you're confused, sis, is because you were working so hard, but you didn't appreciate like you slowing down and thinking about the shit that you were doing, girly. Like you weren't sitting down and be like, wow, like all this work and love I'm putting into this project. You know, I really am slowing down. I'm really thinking about it, and I'm like, damn, I'm really appreciating it. Like, you're not doing that lately, bitch. You know. And pardon me if you are doing that and you still have the same results of you going like really successful very fast and you freak out. I'm sorry, just disregard what I said in regards to that. But it's like, girly, like I get it because as I said, some people they get successful so fast and then they freak out because they're like, what the fuck? I was not expecting that. Like now that I'm successful and I'm like, what do I do? And it starts confusion and they freak out and they just don't know what to do with themselves and it becomes more destructive and it is more, I don't know, celebratorial. Is that a girl? That's not even a word. All right, don't drag me in the comments, bitch. I'm gonna be dragging the comments. Okay, well, but anyways, you know what I mean, bitch. You know what I mean. Like some people they get so famous so fast and they freak out and then they're steering wrong. They start steering wrong, and you're like, bitch, you already made it, so why are you steering wrong? And they're like, you know, I'm just not used to it, and they just freak out. So it's like I feel like slow success is the best success. You know, regardless of the rent that you pull from this video, slow success is the best success, and appreciating your work every single time you post or whatever you do is the best thing in the world because that's what I do, bitch. Like I literally upload a video once a week. Some people say, oh, well, you should upload 2 videos a week, 3. No, bitch, just one. Just one. That's all it takes is just one. But in regards to that, that's just all I want to say is, my girl, baby, slow down. Just slow down. You don't need to work so hard because you're gonna get the same goal anyways. And if it's to lose weight, if it's to what are you guys' New Year's resolutions? I know that most of them are just losing weight. That was mine, so I lost a lot of weight, and now I'm just like, oh shit, what do I do now? But cause I know some words, whatever. I don't know what other resolutions you get. Travel, etc., etc. Just take your time doing it. All right, take your time. Like just take your time. Don't rush things. Don't rush success. Don't rush you losing weight so fast. Don't be like me, because that's what I did. I was 244. No, I was 245 pounds, and now I am 180 pounds. So it's like, I lost the weight very fast, but what I will say is, as I said, slow success is the best success because I just want you to take it all in and just enjoy every second of it. Especially when you're climbing a ladder of what you deem as successful or what you deem as good, and you know. But in regards to that, I love you. Stay safe, mama. I shall see you in my next video. Bye.